Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator 15 on Thornton Farm. As you can see, this farm is predominantly class tractors. This may be episode 1, but I've been at this for a little while. I've sold a bunch and sold a bunch of stuff and bought some stuff and harvested and planted and obviously we are running soil mode. As you can see, soil moisture is a little low at 43%, so we'll have to check the weather to see what if we got. Oh, we might have rain next day, so I think we'll just hold out a little bit, or maybe, well, we may spray. All right, so we got a couple tasks I'd like to get completed today. We've did a little bit of baling. Actually, you should be able to see it right over there. We got a couple bales collected, or baled rather. We're just going to go collect them up. I'm just going to go pick up the trailer, which I believe is, I think I left it down at the fattening farm, which is just around the corner here. So for the most part, most of the game stuff is stock. That's still the Marshall trailers. I've added roll speed. So currently we have, I believe, 15 fattening pigs and fattening cows. And I believe we have like 10 or 15 dairy. So we got the small amount of animals started there. And as you can see in front, just so that we don't have a lot of bales, because bales cause lag, excuse me, opted to go with the mixing station, which looks to be running out of, oh no, there's still lots, it's just I got to empty it. Yeah, use a mixing station, that way there you got 150,000 liters worth of product that are not giving you pixelization. So we just planted that field right here behind the barn. As you can see, our cattle roaming in the field here. Get around here. Oh yeah, all kinds of room. This is an auto-loading trailer by Flegel, because as you know, bales are kind of not very, very user-friendly in this game. They seem to want to roam even if they've been placed properly. 2 minutes later, they're on the ground. So we'll just go collect these and we'll be on our way here. As we're using the large seeder here, and that's the stock in game 1. Just come up. It's a little less steep if you come up between here. Pull up next to this fella, and he should. Oh, perfect! It's already to the right setting and everything. How excellent is that? Whoa. We don't have a whole lot. I just want to get this mowed because our next task, as you can see, there's some strips in the field. I do plan to plant, I'm going to turn a small area into an orchard. The reason I'm not coming down any farther, this is right here is the vehicle spawn point. So if I put an orchard here, I'm going to be spawning vehicles and stuff right into my orchard. So I'll plant this many rows. I got 1, 2, 3. Is it 3 or 4? I've got 4 rows, I believe. Yep, 4 rows of trees I will plant. We'll likely put a placeable hedge along here just to divide it up, just to make it a little prettier, and we'll go from there. So let's go and drop these off. And yeah. So I keep all the bales pretty much at this farm here on the left. From here, we'll probably do a little bit of mucking out, and then I'll go plant my trees, or vice versa. I guess it really doesn't matter in which order we do it. See, I got my straw bales at the back of this here, one here. So what I'll likely do is I'll just put my silage ones just in front of it here. Because what do I have? Is it just 4? Yeah, I only have 4, so it's really not a lot. Well, maybe we'll just... Oh, don't crush my crops. I just washed the tractor a few minutes ago, but I guess it's going to have to get dirty eventually here. This is one of the mud piles and mud puddles. Oops. So I can... Sometimes if you put it too close to the wall, they kind of explode off the wall once they spawn. So try to avoid that. And of course you just press O and off they go. Beautiful trailer. Put this trailer back where we got it, which is right on the side of this. Whoa, whoa. As you can see, everything else is class except for this is the mod that was on, I believe it's Mod Hoster, this one. It's the JCB with the 4-wheel steering. That's a smaller one at 208 horsepower. That works amazing as a for the sprayer because it's got the 4-wheel steering, makes it so agile in the field. Works very, very well. A great mod. Alright, so yeah, so from here we'll probably just muck out the just drop this off here. Ooh, stop it here. Kill the engine. Bail. I think I do have a couple. Oh, I should have put my silage there actually. Okay. Not a big deal. I'm just going to start this up. I'm just going to take off the shuttle shift there for now. We'll have to offload this weight. And my bucket's just right outside here, so that's great. As you can see, it was set to 4-wheel steering because we turned on a dime here. There, I just disabled the rear steering. Oops. Lined up here. I find this a little trickier to put on than your standard, like your New Hollands or the other in-game ones. Little tougher to put your things on here. Your loader attachment. Come on. Well, you're not this finicky, though. There we go. We'll just muck out the cows while we got the gear on right now. Should have run into any posts. No, we're good. There's probably not a whole lot, but I just like to stay on top of it as much as I can. It don't actually look bad at all. Well, let's find out. Oops. Wrong one. Come on. Don't be that way. There you go. Oh, yeah, I guess there is more than I thought. Oops, my bad. I was too busy watching the cow here. Oh, I'm trying not to kill a cow here. Their manure pile's just right around the corner here. For those who didn't know. A little bit rough here, but not too bad. There's also mucking out to be done at the beef and pig fattening place as well. Should be able to squeeze through here. Oh, got cut off by a cow. Down the road. 400 liters. 432. Where'd that cow go? Okay, perfect. Excuse me, brown cow dude. Stay there. This cow here must have a death wish, or it must be really good grass here. Busy looking to see if I was starting to make a mound. I kind of ran into my cow. Excuse me, cow. May as well, while we got the bucket attachment, we may as well go and do the other cows. And put on our hazards here and our beacons. I keep my plows right here. So, for the most part, a lot has changed. I kept a few of the implements that came with the game, with the dry game, but I worked them for a while, sold some stuff, planted and sold. A couple of times probably each, and slowly bought pieces of gear. Not bad at all here. Not even one bucket. And as you can see, there's nowhere to store manure on this end, so what I do, I just purchase myself a manure spreader. And I'll keep that it's gonna double as a oh, that's not gonna work. It's gonna double as a manure spreader as well as somewhere to store it at this edge. Wrong here. Wrong angle. There we go. Oh, that was pretty easy. I tried to place that almost in the middle somewhere, so no matter which way I came, I'd be able to tip my bucket into it. Doesn't feel like quite enough room though, so I might relocate that. For those who've never seen this JCB, this is a fairly new kit. So basically you have a few options in steering. You can crab. This one's going to crab here for us. There we go. Crab that way. Crab the opposite. And then you got your four-way, I think they call it flexible steering. And this the way I have it now is just standard regular. Okay, let's go drop this bucket attachment. How are we doing on water? We are getting... Oh, I'll need to top off water too. Getting a little low here. Try to stay on top of these jobs. Oh, looks like my wheat is ready to roll too. Look at that. Okay, we'll have to harvest that before too long. With the soil mod, basically the withering is... It will still wither, so we need to stay on top of that job. I find this a perfect size tractor. 208 horsepower. You got your flexible steering. You have your attachment. It's a great work around the farm type piece of machinery. I even tried it with the plow, the green six bladed plow. Let's go see if the cows need any food here. We're just going to slow down time here. Nope, I need this one. Sorry about that. I'm going to burn in my daylight really fast. I'm going to go feed the cows. This here is a Branter feed trailer. Just going to go check these cows out, see if they need to be topped off. As you can see, our fancy little feed trailer. I'll basically just top it off at the mixing station. I'll go feed the fattening pigs and beef. Trail goes right around back to the main road. You could cut across a chicken yard, but that's just extra. It would actually be longer probably, because you have to go turn there and then turn back onto the road here. So this is where the chickens are. Let's go refill this and we'll go over to feed the other animals. Holds 8,500 liters. Actually, probably should have connected when I went to muck them out. From now on, I think I'll just bring the feed trailer at the same time. Make more sense. I won't have to go up once. Although it's not far, but still. Fuel for nothing. Only took 200 liters. Wow. I guess there's only like 15, so. Let's see how much these fellas take. Yeah. Not very hungry. That's alright. As long as they're fed, that's the key thing. We maybe should get the water bowser and come back and replenish that. Good, we got a green light on the mixing station. The amber light basically meant it made as much as it could. It needs to be emptied so more can be made. It's basically what that light was telling us. We got a green light, which means there's still mixing product. We're making our TMR, total mix fraction. Alright, let's park this fella. Get this turned around here. Come on. Usually it doesn't give me that much of a hard time, but can't say that anymore, I guess. Whoa. Doesn't help that my Xbox controller pulls to the right. So we always have to keep a little pressure, so that's probably not helping. Should I use this for the water bowser? Well, I'm already in this tractor. Let's use this to go get the water bowser. And the water bowser should be, I think that's what I see on the other side here. Is that it? Yeah. For those who don't know where the water fill-up point is here on Thornton Farm, it's right here at the end of the building. Here's your hydrant. Oh yeah, that's right, I stuck it right in there to get it out of the way. I remember now. Uh, 46%, maybe we'll just top her off just in case. And we'll also water our dairy cattle as well. See the hose connects? I think that's really cool. That's a really cool touch. Pretty dirty. Can I cut straight through here? Oh, I think I can. That'll be great. Oh, nice. That's perfect. This will water these fellas off as well. Holy smokes, I'm glad I filled it. I was at 49% when I topped it off. I would have actually emptied already. Wow. Holy smokes. It kept filling and it was taken out of my bank account. Do you see that? Get through here before this gal lift my bucket so she doesn't bottom out. That's a really handy exit right there. Exit entrance. And it opens that way, so. Oops. So I guess we're going to refill. Oh, you're gonna fill them both sides. No. This is obviously not the in-game Bowser. It's a great one. This works well. 18,005. And I find it unusual that you pay for water, but still got our beacons on. No, we don't. My bad. What the heck? I'll have to watch that. I'll lift my bucket on the way back. Yeah, the little bobbers right there, so that's how low it is. Oof, that didn't take much. 18,005. I'm selling. Oh wow, it took not even 600. We'll go around and do the other side. Bale shredder. Yeah, that didn't take long. Ready for this turn. Oh, clear these branches first. That's plenty high. There's my spraying equipment. That's a bale sell point right there, in case you're wondering. Whoa, slow down, Kodiak. Silage is still almost full. Don't go too close to the tip, it'll fill. Straw is good, so my grass is a little low. I don't have any grass bales, so we'll need to get at that. Just drop my bucket here. Now we're going to jump in and go plant our orchard. So let's start with the apples. And where am I here? Get my bearings. Okay, so I got to go to the other farm. Whoa, slow it down, man. There we go. Oh, slow down. So may as well start our... Scroll out. Alright, so what's going on here? There we go. Okay. So what I'll probably do is I'll add one here. Easy. Why are we not getting... come that's not adding them? That's weird. Let's see what's this doing here. Maybe I'll need to go over to the farm and have a look here. Get out from behind this. We'll just jump in this here class. Have to go over and see for some reason why it wasn't. I was pressing A, but it didn't seem to spawn a tree unless they were spawning and I couldn't see them. It's just right here, so. Alright, let's try that again. And placeables. Go here and buy. Let's try it in the second row here in case. That's really weird. It's not letting me place. I'll have to figure that out. Try these. Just gonna try to see if it'll drop anywhere. Okay, I think I'm having some kind of a issue here. That's really odd. Huh, okay, well obviously I'm going to have to figure that out. So we will come back to that. So basically that didn't work for some reason, which I'll have to figure out why. So in the meantime, we will we'll call this an episode. And when you come back, hopefully my trees are sitting in place. In which case the next piece of the puzzle will be to put a hedge, leaving myself a little bit of room to work and not impact the spawning area, spawn point. So we'll call her quits for now. And if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, please do. Hit the like if you like what you saw. Leave a comment and any suggestions, or if you figure out why my tree did not spawn there, that would be great. It'll save me a little bit of digging. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.